Staggering.
Alright. This is hilarious. We were dead a long time ago, but this is fun. This is hilarious. I mean, ours again, they're catching up to his. He's got 11s. We're at, I guess we're at 7? So, not quite as good. And it really matters when yours is just bigger than the other guys. What is up, guys? This is Mason Steel. Welcome to Surviving Standard. Today's priest deck is called Devour Priest. So this is much like the Wild Zoo Priest from the previous video. We're doing zoo things, and the objective of zoo is to play a 1-drop into 2-drop into 3-drop creature, get a big lead on the board from the start of the game. So let's look at the cards here. At 1-drop, we have Firefly, Mistress of Mixtures, and Northshire Cleric. So we lose Zombie Chow from Wild, but Firefly does a decent job to replace it. It serves as a nice 1-drop as well as a curve filler later in the game. Moving on to 2, we're going to play Galaka Crawler, Radiant Elemental, and Shadow Ascendant. So again, much like the Wild list, but we're going to replace the Wild card Shadow Boxer with the Galaka Crawler. Of course, hit that Pirate matchup, possibly the Miracle Rogue matchup. At 3 mana, we're actually going to play very similar cards again. We're going to play Cabal Talon Priest, the best tempo 3-drop in the game. Drakari Enchanter is also in this deck because we do have end of turn effects. And we're going to include Tar Creeper. This was suggested to me either on Hearthstone or Reddit for the previous deck, and I really like that suggestion, so we're going to put it into this deck. Tar Creeper does exactly what we want. It's going to taunt up to protect our very powerful minions like Northshire Cleric, like Radiant Elemental, and of course Shadow Ascendant, and etc. Alright, moving on. At 4 mana, Tortarian Soul Razor is the only 4-drop. Very strong card because of the taunt, because it protects, because of the big butt. 5 mana, we got Cobalt Scalebane. Pretty much the best 5-drop to play when you have board control. It's going to buff your guy at the end of turn. And because you have the control of the board, you protect it, you keep buffing, get huge advantages. Also an end of turn effect to work with the Enchanter. So instead of Jeeves, we don't have access to Jeeves here in Standard, so we're going to play some card draw. We're going to play 2 copies of Thoughtsteal. We're going to play 2 copies of the new card, Devour Mind, and that's where the name of the deck comes. When you have 2 copies of Devour Mind in your deck, from my experiences, you do not run out of cards at any point. So this is going to keep you going. So you do your zoo thing at the start of the game, and at the end of the game when you're running out of gas, you're going to Devour Mind it up. Try to get your opponents late game bombs. Maybe you get some extra Lich Kings, right? We're going to play the Lich King and Ysera ourselves. These are 2 of the most powerful end of turn effects you can have in Standard. 2 of the most powerful generally cards you can play for the mana. So when we run out of things to do, again, we hit the late game, we're going to play these big bombs. The Jade Menace is real, so we are going to include 1 copy of Skulking Geist. It is our only 6-drop, so it works pretty well in this deck. Damn it. Alright, so I wasn't recording this game. First game with this sort of Devour Priest. It's sort of a Zoo Priest with the draw card being the Thoughtsteal and Devour. So we turned into a Jade deck. We turned into a Priest Jade deck because we stole... His deck is all Jade idols, so we stole all these idols.
You will wither and rot.
If we get our elemental, see, we kind of need our elemental. Oh well.
Staggering.
Alright. This is hilarious. We kind of need to draw the idol, right? I guess we have...
The scourge will devour all.
He's gonna make... Yeah, he's way ahead of us here. Maybe there's a chance he didn't... Yeah, he's got idols. Okay. Well, we actually didn't draw the.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
The land serves me.
We can play one auctioneer, and then when this happens, then you know we're
You are not welcome here.
we got 6.
Staggering.
I can't. We were dead a long time ago, but this is fun. This is hilarious. I mean, ours again, they're catching up to his. He's got 11s. We're at I guess we're at 7, so not quite as good. And it really matters when yours is just bigger than the other guys. And obviously he has an insane hero power. We don't. So we're gonna lose, but still cool. I don't know why he's taking so long. It's pretty simple to sort of, you know, kill big things. Like, he should definitely hero power this. He could be going face because he knows we can't, like, win, right? Like, he knows we can't do 31 damage.
Death is eternal. My turn is not.
I love my new recipe. I am almost out of cards.
So we got 10, 19, no enough. So we have to kill like all the big things, right? I don't think we can do it.
What is a loon's will?
So these go into 10.
Well played. You win.
Alright, good game. That was cool. So we'll put a Geist in for that, because if we can unlock, like if he starts fatiguing, we can beat him. Alright, so maybe we cut Howard Shield just because we're gonna put a Geist in. Could cut a Thought Steal, could cut. I don't want to cut Devour Mine, that's too much. Got like one Holy Nova, at least one Holy Nova. It's important to have, you know, 6-1, 6-2, 6-3s at the very least, so those are untouchable. I think we just cut a shield. We could put in like another just late game bomb-tastic card like Ysera. That's actually okay. That's actually kind of insane because we already have the end of turn thing going. So let's have more fun with this. We'll take out the shield. It's a good card, right? It's obviously gonna do a lot of work in the early game, especially with Radiant Elemental turn 2. But this, like, if we had this going against him, That's an issue for him, right?
Let the hunt begin.
Alone give me strength.
Sick hand, right? We can coin out a couple ones. We can play 2 into 3. Man, we are doing it. We're doing it. We're just hoping that we don't get sort of beat up by Crackling Razor Maw guy. It's interesting if we fire. It's interesting. I guess we do one of each.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Because if he would have played the couple 1/1s, then the Mistress of Mixtures kind of doesn't do anything. It does something against a buffed. You know, if he makes 2/2 with Razor Maw.
I wonder.
You are the shadow's puppets.
To my side.
This might sting. You wish to live forever.
Almost for sure explosive, right? We can wait all day, right? We match his hero power, which is not always the case.
Well fought.
Yeah, he's figured out we're not gonna break that explosive, so he's like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
The goddess is my shield.
So Priest might be a frustrating matchup a little bit. We don't have a 1. We have a really good 2 and 3, so I think we do this. It's more important to have a 1-drop versus other decks like Hunter and obviously Pirate Warrior. Whereas against Priest, I mean, the 1s are kind of not good. It will be gross if we play a Priest sometime and they sort of thought steal our Devour Minds. You know what I mean? Because we can do the same thing to them after that, but it's like it's more likely that they're going to hit us first. If someone plays the 3/3 steal a card and they see Devour Mind, are they going to take it? Probably not, right? Because the card doesn't see play yet. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't see play though, right? Because like in the Raza list, do they not really not have room for sort of a draw 3? I guess not. We have the option next turn to Tar Creeper or do this, sort of put our guy at risk a little bit, right? The Shadow Word Pain and Shadow Word Horror. Gonna just completely curve out, not play around stuff. Hopefully the all the card draw and the sort of end game powerful stuff we got going on is gonna carry us through.
You are the shadow's puppets.
Be really nice to get one now because we have double discount, right? Get a Thought Steal for 1. Priests are running the board clear of potion of the thing that shrinks your guys, the potion thing, and then into Shadow Word Horror, that combo. So it's like the old Alchemy Circle combo, except this is a little bit better against some really insane things like Ysera or really Shadow Madness. So that's interesting. You don't really see that. The Dragonfire? We have a dragon. That's why I like this guy. Right? Because look what we can do, right? We can make a 4/6. I don't like so. Oh, it's gonna be a 5/6. Shit. All right. So I didn't really want to talent priest something there because it just dies to death. Like if I talent priest the 5/5, it just kind of gets wasted. I kind of want to trade with this thing. Like if he plays Raza, right? I can buff my 5/5. Although I don't need to now because I have this.
Tonight, a tale of wonder and magic.
It is finished.
Alright, he got wrecked. Nice Barnes. Alright, we're finishing up our quests here. We did the Mage quest and we got a Priest quest. So we start off with a epic loss to Druid where we made 7/7 Jades, 7/7 or 8/8, I forget. But we died to his sort of 12/12 Jades, but we were catching up.
Taranda versus Medivh.
And then we did win a couple games here.
Let the game begin.
Anyone give me strength.
So the next tech choice, I guess, would be a Eater of Secrets, right? To kind of help the Mage matchup or shirt up. We can steal ice blocks though. That's the cool thing about this deck, right? We have 4 ways to steal ice blocks. So if we assume he's gonna play Arcanologist, what's the best thing to do? Probably coin this and heal it, right? Alright, Frostbolt.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Alright, we got a couple nice ones. So he's doing Elemental Mage, obviously. So we have very good chance to steal Jaina, right? Like when you draw 3 and 2 and... Whoa, he's doing something really different here. That's cool. So we're losing the board a little bit here.
No. Trust me.
Guess who's back? Samler, what's up? So we're playing Priest in Standard now. It's sort of like the Zoo Priest in Wild, except now we're playing a bunch of steel cards, Devour Mind and Thought Steal. So we're gonna get our Zoo on, and then when the Zoo party is over, we're gonna steal all our opponent's cards. The end, huh? Well, I gotta play. I can just do this, right? Whoop.
Job's done.
That was not what I wanted. I wanted to steal Death Knight Jaina, or Frost Lich Jaina, however you say her. So we can make a 5/5 and a 5/3. Seems pretty good. This will And I don't want to do that yet.
I wonder.
God, I got so much AoE, man. Baron, Blizzard, Nova, Blizzard, Volcanic. Oh my god. Not what I wanted from his deck, man.
Brothers, heed my call.
If we steal those, we actually have Fireflies. Interesting. We also have this, Elemental. So he is playing Polymorph. That's good to know because obviously we have some big Polymorph targets. Secret, huh?
You wish to live forever? Last chance.
So it's looking like counterspell. Do we want to get this counterspelled?
I wonder.
If I was a genius, I would just do this, right? Alright. So it's not counter, so what the heck is it? Oh, it's ice block, I guess. I didn't really want to do that.
Job done.
Yeah, I didn't really want to do that. Oh well. So it's probably ice block. Ooh. You just got it all, huh?
I dream and the world trembles.
Is this gonna hit anything? Probably not, right? No.
Interesting.
Oh, this is actually an end of turn effect too. So if we have a enchanter out, this goes off twice. It's kind of cool because it works on 10 mana. Like you get a flame strike, kind of. Not really because it hits both players and your creatures. Uh-oh. All right, we got a poly. We have a poly.
I shall bring you rest. Tortola, preserve us!
You died a double fireball. I haven't seen the Jaina decks with fireballs though, right? They have Blaze Collar probably. Oh, Pyro. Alright, so we need to steal Ice Block here. No.
I shall bring you rest.
It looks like we're dead to burn your face off Mage. Alex into Pyro basically got us. The gifted Pyro, that's tilting, right? Like he had Tomb. Yeah, well played.
Well played.
Oh my goodness. Alright, that's fine. He had the gifted Greater Arcane Missiles that hit perfectly. The gifted Pyro. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, guys. I have links here for more content. And if you would like to see the channel grow, please click that subscribe button in the middle. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.